Big job, eh?
I hate it. I just spoke to one person, that's it.
No, I get it. And trust me, I'm just going to keep it real as
Yeah.
always. And like, I don't want to waste too much of your time. But obviously, I have to fight for my BB life with
Yep.
you. And I think it's fair. Like, I just think, you know, I know you said, like yesterday, we were just talking briefly a little bit, like, you know what you're going to do. But I really hope you can take into consideration, like, I'm really not a threat to your game. I feel like every week I'm fighting for my life. And people are like, it's easy to put her up. I feel extremely underestimated in this game, but I'm trying my best. You know, I don't feel like you're on my radar at all. I feel like it would just be easy to put me up, and like obviously it's obvious guys are dominating this 3 HOHs. It's easy to take the girls out, put them as pawns, put them as targets, whatever it may be. But I'm just telling you, like, even with what happened last week, like yesterday, I'm sure your game has obviously shifted a little bit, and I think it's
my whole game has changed right now.
so important to think about longevity in this game. Like I know you said you're trustworthy. You know, you have loyalty to people in this game, and I think like look where your loyalty landed you. And obviously, I'm not telling you what to do, but I think it would just be easy to put me up, and then you know whoever else, and then next week if one of I'm not saying alliance, but someone you're close with doesn't win, it could be your life on the line.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think you should think about how are you going to win this game long term. I think you should be thinking about people who will actually not target you, people who can share information with you. Like, I just feel like I can be that person. I've always kept it real. I think the only lie I've told in this game was telling Steph I was going to keep her, but I had to. It was like literally, I had to do that. Like, it was part of the game. But I apologize. Like, I'm really honest. That's the type of game I want to play. I told you that. I don't want to go on the game. I don't want to go on the block. And I really think that you putting me up is just not, well, I mean, it could be smart, but it's not smart for me.
Yeah. Okay. I respect that. I'm just going to lay it down like how I feel right now, because obviously, like, my trust level is at 0 for everybody in this house.
Definitely. You came here alone, and you're going to leave alone. That's the mentality we need to start having.
Yeah. So, like, right now, I have no trust in nobody. I have no foundation, so the only foundation I could step back to is myself.
Definitely.
The way I'm seeing this is that I'm going to have to fight for every HOH every second week, or whenever I have the opportunity. And if I do get put on the block, I'll have that chance to fight that POV, and I'm going to give it my all.
Definitely.
So yeah, like I said, we had that chat already. Like, I'm going to play an honest game.
Yeah.
Just like you. If you're going on the block, I'm not going to hide it from you. I'll be like, hey, like, this is the reasons, and this is why you're going on the block. But yeah, like, this is how I want to play. I just feel like this week it was a little shift in my game. I came in with a game plan, and I knew at some point I'll have to readjust, because it's part of the game, right?
Definitely.
Shit happens, and
Definitely.
you gotta readjust everything, and that's what I'm doing this week.
Yeah.
Yesterday, that's why I didn't want to talk game, because there's just so much fucking going on.
I didn't even approach you about it.
Yeah, and I
knew it
respect
was
that.
tough.
I like
get
that.
it.
I respect that a lot. Like, I had no fucking reaction when I went to HOH too. Like,
You were like this.
emotionless, yeah.
Especially because what had happened, and then all of a sudden the emotions, and I just was like, what the fuck, Gino? Like, you're not even showing anything.
Nothing.
I just thought it was crazy.
I feel like, you know, sometimes you win something, you get a little vibration. Like, there's nothing. It was just like,
Definitely.
okay, I just heard my name. I guess I won.
Definitely.
So for me, it was big.
Yeah.
I needed this week, and I called it that I was going to win it. Like, you could ask Summer about that. For the reason that, like, all this fell through.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm kind of guilty by association kind of style.
Definitely. But I still think there's time for you to, like, I'm obviously not telling you. You can gain that. I know you play your game independently, but, like, if you can gain the trust of the house back, like, I'm not saying that you need it, because I don't know what type of game you're playing, but, like, let's just say, for example, and maybe this is going to shoot me in the foot, you decide to put Kyle up. Let's just say you could really start forming relationships where you don't have to fight for your life every second of every minute.
Yeah.
And I know that's probably a big move for me to say, but I'm just saying, like, if you, and I'm obviously not speaking on behalf of the house, I'm just speaking on behalf of the way the direction went, like, you wouldn't have to fight for yourself every day. I know a lot of people who your name has never even come out of their mouth. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I know you're doing your own decision, and I respect that, and I can't leave here without obviously giving a little bit of a recommendation, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, there's an option for you where you don't have to do that all the time. Like, if you're really saying you're starting your games slate clean, like, that could be a move you could make as well. Like, I just feel like putting me up is just like, are you serious?
Yeah.
I don't know. And you don't have to tell me. I'm just obviously.
No, but if whoever ends up on the block is gonna know ahead of time.
Okay.
Right now, I just want to talk to everybody. I want to see where everybody's head is at.
Yeah.
I want to actually take some time to myself and analyze everything.
Definitely.
Because there's a huge shift happening.
Yeah.
And like I've told like some people, like my best work I've done out of this house, like successful wise and like accomplishments, I've done it on my own. It's
Yeah.
me, myself, and I.
Definitely.
So it's like if I have to play that kind of game in here,
Yeah.
and I'm not scared. Like I don't need numbers. If I put people on the block, somebody's going home.
Definitely.
Next week after that, if that person makes it off the block, they could put me on the block, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
fight for that POV.
I get
so
it.
I'm almost willing to take that risk,
I get it.
reward, right? Because I'm
I get
gonna
it.
fight, and once you get me mad or like my inner
The
self
drive
going,
comes
yeah,
within you. I get it.
I go. So, but yeah, right now I'm just trying to see where everybody's head is at.
Yeah.
I want to see like what's the smartest thing for myself.
Definitely.
And yeah, but now I got 3 questions for you. You have anything else to add?
Other than I'm not coming after you, if there's anything I can do for you,
Yeah.
like I almost won HOH. I'm just saying, like
Yeah.
that's wild. Okay, I could really win next week. Like
Yeah.
I'm saying, like I know I'm not the best at puzzles, but like you
Same
still.
here. I'm fucking terrible.
But like I
puzzles.
got all the trivia questions
Yeah.
right. Like I'm telling you, I'm gunning, and I just don't want to be underestimated. I promise you, if I was to win anything, I would not put you on the block. You're not even a little bit. Like after yesterday, I'm like, you know what? I know exactly who I'd be gunning for, and it's not you. So that's all I have.
Okay, cool. 3 questions for you. All right. First question is why you deserve to be here. It doesn't have to be about my game. It could be just about your game.
Definitely about
yeah,
my game.
Yeah. So don't have to tell me like you don't have to talk like why is it good for me to keep you here. You could just tell
Yeah.
me anything. So why do you deserve?
You know what? I'm such a hard worker. I literally am a strong Ethiopian woman. I literally came here with no courage at all. I literally thought to myself, I would never be interesting. Nobody would ever want to take a look at me or whatever it means. Like not because of like the color of my skin, but I thought no one would want to. I thought I wasn't interesting. Like I literally applied for this game the day before, and like there was a fire underneath me that was like, I can do this. Like I can represent not only my city but my community, and like I think I'm doing a really great job at it. Just as somebody who has like literally lost like bottom of the barrel, and to see myself like in this trajectory going up, I just want to do it for my family. I want my parents to be proud of me. Like I'm so close with them, and it just means the world to me. Even if I don't win, it means the world for me that like. Similar to you, that they can turn on the TV and see me, and like especially someone who didn't really have a lot of confidence growing up, it's like so cool to be in this.
Yeah.
And like I just want to keep fighting and I want to keep going. Sorry, it just makes
like
me
that.
emotional because it's like
You get a point for that.
it's like it's genuinely from my heart, and that's why every week I keep fighting.
I respect that.
I'm not
I like
crying
that.
about it. It's just
Yeah.
like it's so much passion within me to
Yeah.
be here.
I like that. Cool.
Thanks.
Second question: beach or winter destination?
Fucking beach every day, buddy. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, that's not even
Good answer.
a question. That's not even a question.
And then my last question to you. This is a situational question. Okay.
Okay.
You're at home. You're in your bathroom. You just had a number 2. It was a messy one. You're completely naked. You don't have toilet paper. What's the first thing you use to take care of the problem?
Well, I would probably get water if I can find any water.
You're in the bathroom. So whatever's in there, whatever's in your bathroom.
Yeah, so I would probably just grab some water. I know it sounds gross, but like maybe like if there was like a, you know, a pail. Usually in Ethiopian culture, you have like a little pail. I would put the water in there, and then I would have to find like a loofah or something to do my business. And then I would hopefully just jump in the shower.
Okay, cool. You got the answer right. I just needed the shower part because there's a shower. Jump in the fucking shower.
Okay, thanks, Gino. I really appreciate
yeah,
it. Whatever happens, I have mad respect for you. I swear, from the bottom
So
of my heart.
whatever happens in this room is confidential.
Of course.
And,
Just thanks for your time, okay?
I'm gonna ask everybody the same questions.
I appreciate it. I won't spill the beans.
But I think so far you got 3 points for that one.
Thank you. Hopefully
Herb just
that's.
said he's gonna use his head. I'm like, well, you have no hair.